welcome to the Harmonica Barge. I want to give you this quick exercise which I find is really useful for working on single notes, and particularly if you're just getting into blues playing, if you're a beginner. Many people try and play the blues scale straight away. That's quite difficult because it's got bent notes in there. This has got no bent notes, and you'll probably recognise the sound of this. You can use this over a 12-bar blues, adapt it for chords. A lot of other videos on that I've seen. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to keep it as a simple exercise. Just so we're in 2 draw, 3 draw, 4 draw, 5 blow, 5 draw, 5 blow again, and then coming back down, 4, 3, 2 draw. If we first just treat this like we'd play a scale, which is slowly, methodically, in a boring fashion. This is the best thing to get the most out of scales and these kind of exercises. Because of the simplicity of it, we're not thinking in a musical context about rhythm and nuance and how this has to fit into a picture. We're just taking it as a base exercise and going very slowly. Now we can work on our embouchure for single notes. And it's particularly a good one for getting those low draws, the 2 and the 3. Trying to get those sounding equal in volume and tone to the other single holes that we're playing. The 4 usually comes a lot easier to people. The 2 and 3 are tricky customers. So the 2 draw, I've got a separate video on that called Dramatically Improve Your Blues Tone. And now I focus on the 2 draw a lot, of just how to get a nice relaxed tone on that. So I'm not going to talk about that in as much detail today. But to put that in the context of this exercise is very, very useful. A few other things to focus on. We can focus on our hand technique. So we're moving the harmonica and the hands rather than our head, which if you're just starting out really helps with embouchure, so you don't lose your embouchure at first. And the breathing, when we do draw notes there, that's all out of one breath as we're moving up. Okay, that's all coming out of one breath there. So then we're not taking the harmonica away from your mouth, because we're sliding up to the note, which makes everything much easier. We're feeling our way up. And once we've got that narrow, weird embouchure, which you have to do to make a pucker note, you're keeping that embouchure and then moving your hands. If you wanted to punish yourself, you could put a metronome on there and try playing a note to the metronome. I don't know, about 70 BPM or something would be good for that. If you can play fairly regularly without the metronome, I'd say the metronome's not that important at this stage, but if you're really struggling to play for an equal amount of time on each note, then the metronome could be useful. Otherwise, just put on a backing track. Going up and down, giving particular focus to that 2 draw. And as you're doing it, because of the simplicity of it, you can analyse yourself. And are the notes equal in volume? Is the tone nice and clear on every note? Am I sort of stuttering as I'm moving up, or are the movements nice and smooth and incremental as you go up the notes? Now the second thing you can do with that is, once you've got that range of notes, you can play anything within that and just sort of improvise and play around, and it's a great start for creating riffs. Just try very simple things like holding notes. Put on a backing track in the key of G because I'm using a C harmonica. okay, you know, you're not going to be Little Walter with that at this stage, but it's a great thing just to work on tone of single notes. Then when it comes to start, when you come to start doing your bends, if you've already got a nice clear tone on single notes and you're playing with a relaxed tone with a good seal and a good embouchure, it's going to make, you're going to have a strong foundation to then build your bends upon, which is ultimately going to make you a better, more solid blues player as you go on. Okay, thanks very much. We've been here at the Harmonica Barge. Do click subscribe, comment on the videos, and I'll keep making more of them, and see you very soon.